Hello, welcome to Elegant Interiors by Nisi B, and this is Dining Room Edition. So we know that the start of this channel is basically us learning how to be fabulous on a penny, on a dime, on a nickel, and basically making the best of your particular situation. I am a mom of 3 boys and married to my husband for 8 years, a little over 8 years. And I am at home. My youngest is now 3, so he is not in school. And I was working, but something happened to that particular with that situation, and I'll actually get into that a little later. But yeah, working and had a very good position, and that ended the latter part of last year. So this is me making lemonade, which is making the best of my situation, doing what I gotta do until I can do what I can. And I've always been an interior decorator at heart, and I've always done this kind of stuff. I just never actually put it on camera or social media for that matter. So taking what I love and what I love doing, what I've done for so very long, what I've grown up from a teenager up until now being a young woman. I will be 37 years old this year. And this is something that I love to do. And so I am bringing you interior decorating here on YouTube. And this, over time, my channel will grow. And as God, of course, bless the works of my hands, my skills in decorating will, of course, get better. So with that being the introduction, this is our dining room edition. So we, as I said in one of my previous videos, we live in a 3-bedroom apartment, and we are unable to paint the walls. We're unable to paint the walls any other color than what is actually on the wall. So the flat paint of white must be, if we're going to paint, it has to be that same color. The satin, which is basically the paint that is on the baseboards, that is the paint that we would have to go with. And so I'm sorry for my countertop over here to my right has some mail and my can of paint, and my baby's cup over here. So I'm not going to show that part because I'm actually in process of doing some other things. So going forward with the particular subject at hand, let me show you what I did. This light fixture, I love it the way it is. It did not come like that. This particular light fixture, just a second. There we go. Oh, well, let's leave it like that. This particular light fixture is just a regular, let me show you here. There we go. It's one of those, it reminds me of the 80s, not even the 90s. It reminds me of the 80s. It is typical, basic. It's not even, well, I guess it is standard. But yeah, they're so ugly. I mean, they are so hideous. And I attempted to try to change this out, but because I'm not an electrician yet, I couldn't successfully actually get the light fixture off of the chain to unscrew it and then remove the bulb and then remove the glass shade to put on a new shade. So what I did was this particular lamp shade here, and that's what this is. It is actually, get around to it. I want to show you what I've done. I maneuvered, and I do mean maneuvered, this lampshade over the rim of this particular glass shade. And when I got it on there, I had to put it on there backwards because that's actually the top. And it, for some reason, because you know how lampshades are, they're at a slant. Well, the top wouldn't fit, but the bottom would. So that's basically, yeah, I had to turn it upside down in order to get it to sit up there like that. And so when I got it up there, I was like, oh, you know what? I like it. like it. And so you see my lit candles that I have there. And these particular two mirrors I had in my storage closet from last year or 2 years ago. And they were $5. They're actually door mirrors. Now, what I did was I created a hole on the back of those door mirrors so that I could have some hanging room when I went to install it on the wall, because it does not come with any type of latches or any little hook or nail areas where you can sit it on the screw or the nail. So I had to I had to be, handy with that. But yeah, those two mirrors are temporary because, as I said, they are not wall mirrors. They are not something that you want to keep up long term. They are up there temporarily. I'm actually going to take those down when I have purchased new mirrors, when I have been able to purchase new mirrors. And I'm thinking about maybe doing 3 mirrors instead of 2. I haven't really made up my mind on that yet. But yeah, I am going to put up new mirrors, which are actually created for the wall. So, in this here, I'm going to show you my candle. And I can turn the light back on so you can see. Okay. This was not actually, this did not come like this. It actually came bare. This glass candle holder, I use E6000 glue. And on this particular, you can see here, this part here, but on the top was a stem of where a metal stem where you're supposed to actually sit your candle and just kind of sit it on there and it doesn't move. I took my hammer and I beat it down, and so it folded over that little metal stem that where your of course your wax candle is supposed to sit on. Well, I beat that down, and then of course took my E6000 glue and put it on this portion of the arrangement. After doing that, and excuse that hole there, I had something else hanging there, but I set my glass candle holder on that, let it sit and dry, cure for 24 hours. And after that, and I did both of those like that, and after that, there you go. That's what I did, and created an ambiance and a nice little area for our dining room. My husband knows, he knows, I have told him many times that this table is a goner, or it's going to be repurposed for something, because what I really would like to do is actually sand it down to its original, take all the paint off and all that and repurpose it for something else. But I want a new dining room set, and it is going to be something that I, of course, arrange and decor myself, but it's not going to be something I build. We will purchase a new dining room table and chairs and all of that. But until we are able to do that, this is what you do. You make the best of your situation. Okay? You make the best of your situation. This table and these chairs, it comes with the bench here. They are old. We have had them for some time, for some length of time, but it does not matter. We keep them clean. You clean them up, and it's easy to clean because that's leather, easy wipe away, and it's easy to take care of. And I am going to actually do a dining room table setting. I am going to do that. It's not a whole lot that I can put on this table because it is fairly a smaller rectangular table, but I would like to add some placemats or some nice napkins or something of that nature. Maybe when the holidays are near, really near, I'm actually thinking about doing like a pre-holiday celebration or pre-holiday dinner with my family, having some family over. And so with having family, of course, you want to provide a nice table setting. So yeah, so I wanted to provide you with some ideas of what you can do to create your living space, making it nice, making it classy, making it elegant. I'm sorry for the resolution going in and out, but this is being fabulous on a budget. This is being fabulous on a penny and a dime. a nickel. Whatever your particular current financial situation is, don't be down about it. Do not be down about it. Do not beat yourself up. You work hard. You do what you have to do until you can do what you can. Okay? So this is me making lemonade, you guys, and bringing to you hopefully an encouraging word to someone that needs to hear it, someone that needs to know that where you are is not the end. And as my father-in-law, who is my pastor, says that your condition is not your conclusion. And the God that we serve he is the God that delivers the righteous out of every affliction that comes our way. So it's not going to be like this forever. I keep telling God that, Lord, you got something better in store for us. I thank you for my home, and you thank God. We be thankful and say, God, thank you for what we have now, for the roof that we have right now. But God, I also thank you for the home that you have provided us. I thank you for the 2-car garage that you provided us. I thank you for the increase in our finances that you have given us, God. I thank you. You tell God thank you. We are learning how to live life. This is day-to-day living, and we're living it to live again. But while we are here occupying the earth as God told us to do, we want to make sure that we have fun and we enjoy life, So, hey, enjoy life. Decorate your place. Dollar Tree is one good place. Dollar General, Family Dollar, at home. You go on a search and find, and you get those things that you can within your means, that's in your budget. Don't put decorating over paying your rent, things like that, because it's better to have a place to stay than it is to have a nice pretty table to sit at, because you got to have somewhere to put your your nice pretty table. But yeah, you make the best of your situation. Don't be down and out. Don't beat yourself up. And if you're down, lift your head up and say, God, make me the person that I'm supposed to become. I'm asking God to bless the works of my hands. And so you say that same thing if you are where I am. Okay? God bless you. I love you. Elegant Interiors by Nisi B. We'll see you later.